Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Junior, aka Smoking Guns, out here in Tucson, Arizona, representing the Ultimate Fight Club, giving you the latest content in boxing and MMA news that is out. So, today's video is a friggin' review of that damn Manny Pacquiao versus Keith Thurman press conference. And man, it was actually a pretty cool press conference. Wasn't too much trash talking and all that, because for those of you who have seen Manny Pacquiao in press conferences and interviews, the homie is very humble, super cool, super chill ass dude, man. The dude don't be talking no big ass cash-ish and all that crap. And the dude just is always humble when he's in front of those cameras and he's talking to his opponents. But then you got a dude like Keith Thurman, who is a totally different dude. And the main thing in this press conference, he wasn't talking like super cash-ish in this press conference, but at the same time, he was letting Manny Pacquiao know what the business was, talking about how he is going to retire Manny Pacquiao when it comes July 20th in that damn ring. And he was giving Manny Pacquiao props, calling him a legend, saying how great of a fighter he is, how he's fighting fighters from generations to generations. But he let Manny Pacquiao know that this is going to be the last generation that Manny Pacquiao was going to want to face. And he said he's not going to be wanting to face the rest of this generation after July 20th when he gets in the ring with a dude like Keith Thurman. Now, going into this, man, the press conference, like I said, wasn't a bunch of cash-ish being talked. But the one thing that I did like that came out from a dude like Manny Pacquiao is how he pretty much stated, like Keith Thurman said, he gonna retire me and whoop-de-whoop-de-woo and talking all this ish. But the main thing all these fighters recognize is they know that I'm a totally different animal when you get in that damn ring with me. Fighters want to talk crap about me before we get in that ring, but then when they get in that ring with me, they see that it is nothing that they have ever been in the friggin' ring with, which is true because Manny Pacquiao is a totally different type of fighter. The dude is a totally different type of animal. The dude has hella punch volume. The dude has the speed. The dude has that quick, athletic in and out movement where he's able to come in on his opponents, able to close the range with his opponents to be able to get his combinations off. And it can be very overwhelming for those opponents that he does face. But at the same time, it's going to be the same thing vice versa when Manny Pacquiao gets in the ring with the Keith Thurman, because even though Keith Thurman might not have a big KO victory on his record in years, the one thing the homie still does have, respectable power. The homie is still a very, very technical boxer. The homie has great footwork, and the dude is hella smart in that damn ring, dude. And the one thing that I can say is that I'm hoping that Manny Pacquiao isn't underestimating a dude like Keith Thurman's boxing ability, which I know he doesn't, because he's not the type of dude that underestimates any of his opponents. But the main thing he's got to realize is that Keith Thurman is no friggin' Lucas Matiste. He's no friggin' Adrian Broner. He's no friggin' Jeff Horn, he's none of them friggin' dudes. Keith Thurman is on another level from them damn dudes. And if this was 2 years ago, if this was the same Keith Thurman that had took out Danny Garcia, that had friggin' eked out that friggin' decision with a super tough Sean Porter, I would have Keith Thurman starching friggin' Manny Pacquiao's ass if that was the friggin' same Keith Thurman that came to fight Manny Pacquiao now. But it's been 2 years later, coming off of a friggin' 2-year layoff. He friggin' got that fight with Jose Cito Lopez, a fight where he was looking very good, even though he came off of a 2-year layoff. He got hurt in that fight, had to knock out some ring rust. Even with that being said, the homie still looked good coming off of a 2-year layoff and coming up against a friggin' tough ass, very determined friggin' Jose Cito Lopez, who was training with Robert Garcia for that damn fight. Dude, you could tell that friggin' Jose Cito Lopez was coming for blood, was way bigger, had the reach advantage on a dude like Keith Thurman, and Keith Thurman still had the determination to be able to outbox, outskill, and be able to get through that fight and be able to pretty much walk away with the friggin' unanimous decision victory in that damn fight, because I did not have Jose Cito Lopez winning that fight, even with Keith Thurman getting hurt in that fight. But with that being said, dude, this is definitely going to be a really good fight. And the one thing that I do like about the press conferences that are going to be coming up with them promoting this fight is you got a dude like Keith Thurman who is definitely going to sell the hell out of this damn fight. And I'm hoping that he is training hard for this damn fight, because I definitely don't want want to see no friggin' out of shape Keith Thurman in this damn fight. You don't want to be starting late on a dude like Manny Pacquiao. You got to do like Manny Pacquiao. This fool friggin' stays in the friggin' gym. This fool stays training, always staying on his friggin' P's and Q's. And you definitely don't want to be going into a fight with a dude like Manny Pacquiao, not being on your friggin' P's and Q's, because Manny Pacquiao will be ready for your ass. He will be game planning for your ass, and he will give you some friggin' looks in that damn ring. That is one thing when you're on the outside looking in and you're like, dude, I can friggin' do this and I can do that. But then when you get in the ring with the fool like that, you're like, damn, this fool is fast as hell, or damn, this friggin' fool is super athletic. This fool is exploding. Well, pause on that. That's kind of sound a little suspect, but the homie's just popping in and out on my ass. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, dude, you got to make sure you're ready for stuff like that. And this is stuff that you should be game planning for in advance. So when you go into your training camp, you already know what to look out for. You already know what you got to be doing. It should almost be like second nature in the movements and the stuff that you have to work on. So it's just going to make your training camp that much easier. And then when you go into this fight, it'll pretty much be muscle memory and reflex on you to be able to react on the certain things that a dude like Manny Pacquiao was going to be doing in that damn ring. But when this fight does come, dude, I'm definitely going to be watching it. Definitely going to be a friggin' super exciting fight. And the one thing that Manny Pacquiao definitely has to be ready for is the friggin' size advantage that Keith Thurman will have on him in this damn fight. Because another thing that I noticed is, because I thought they were both around the same damn height. I thought they both were friggin' 5'7", but Keith Thurman looked substantially taller than friggin' Manny Pacquiao, dude. I don't know if it was the shoes they were wearing or something like that, but he definitely looked substantially taller than friggin' Manny Pacquiao. And I already know that he has the reach advantage on Manny Pacquiao. And like I said, even though he has the reach and Manny Pacquiao has fought dudes way taller than him and all this stuff, you got to understand that Keith Thurman is none of those other fighters. So I know fool's going to be in the comment section talking about, oh, Manny Pacquiao, he's beat up Margarito and whoop-de-whoop-de-woo, pretty much a human punching bag that doesn't use a jab and that just walks forward and lets you beat his ass and goes blow for blow until one of you guys get taken out. And you see what Margarito's ass looked like. He looked like a friggin' zombie right now. That fool looks friggin' effed up right now if you guys have seen him lately, and that's because of the damn way that he fights. He fights like a friggin' human punching bag. You either hit me or I hit you, but you got a guy like Keith Thurman who is not going to be going into this fight like this. He is going to be in that friggin' ring, sticking and moving, setting up traps for a dude like Manny Pacquiao, setting up traps to be able to lay his power that he has into Manny Pacquiao. And Manny Pacquiao has to be friggin' careful with a dude like Keith Thurman, because if he's not, Keith Thurman can definitely take his ass out in this damn fight if Keith Thurman is well and ready and comes into this fight one of the best Keith Thurmans that we've ever seen. But I guess only time is going to tell when this fight happens, but this is definitely going to be a badass fight, and I'm going to be covering this damn fight all the way until July 20th when it does happen. All right, you guys. So I hope you guys like the video. If you guys like the video, make sure to hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you guys have any kind of questions, any kind of comments, hit me up in the comment section and I'll be sure to hit you guys up. All right. So I hope you like the video. Holla at your boy.